Real quickly, YouTube, I'm so sorry, I messed up. I will show you my gaming settings and my graphics settings for my graphics card in the part 3. I thought I did that in part 1, but I did not. And I'm not going to go ahead and put part 1 in since I did not do that. I just wanted to quickly make this part real quick just to put that in here. And I am so sorry. It was a mistake. And like I said, please have a nice day. Well, have a nice night. Okay, YouTubers, I'm back. You're probably going, what's going on? This is part 2. I'm going to edit that one part in. Basically, my dad was messing with me. Let me explain. My dad is, well, he ain't like other dads. He started letting me listen to AC/DC when I was 7. He started, basically, he's a lot different than other dads. He's really cool. Started letting me listen to AC/DC when I was only 7. He started letting me listen to Kid Rock, all kinds of music like that. And I do not cuss. Okay, and he was fair. And alright, let's get going to the video. Now, I am going to edit in this one part that I whispered in. In that part you will see my graphic settings and all that. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. Listen. I do not know why they fumbled when they started making Resident Evil 3. They did so good on Resident Evil 2. Why did they fumble when they made Resident Evil 3? Why? Why couldn't it have been another game that they messed up on? And now I heard that they're not even going to make Resident Evil 8 the same way, but I kind of like that idea because, you know, a little mix-up and, you know, and I am drinking a little bit of...
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just
Let's
tell us
go.
the story. Tell us the story.
I am not responsible for any cussing in the game.
Walking home from the bar, this girl started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you. I saw it pass away.
Oh, come on. It's just getting good.
And I do not still know how to get the 44 Magnum in this gun. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Oh, shit.
Right there. I'm not responsible for any cuss words in this game. I really don't know if you have a way of bleeping them out or not. I will try to find a way. But I want you to see the video because of the gameplay, because it looks almost like a movie. And this is all on high settings with my graphics card at 1080p. I wanted to play this on my TV where I could put it all the way up to 1440p or 4K even, but I changed my mind. I hope that music is not, and I repeat, not copyrighted. Please tell me that music is not copyrighted. I do not know how to edit that stuff out yet. I'm still kind of new to YouTube. But let's get started. Okay, and I will say this. Neon looks a lot more... He kind of looks like a Japanese kind of dude. Before, I thought he was like a, you know what I mean, American, stuff like that, because that's what he looked like when I played him on the PlayStation 3 or the Wii, and I played him on the Wii on Resident Evil 6 because I rented it for my PS3 for this one place. I forgot what it was called, and then I played him on the Wii on Resident Evil 4. He's one of my favorite characters. I mean, he is one of my.
Hello?
I think
Anybody
he
there?
should get powers. I think honestly he should get powers in Resident Evil 4, and that's who goes up against. That's what they should do all over. Resident Evil
Something's not right.
6. Neon gets powers in Resident Evil 4, and he goes up against Wesker. They're almost equal in speed, strength, and stuff, but
You all right? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
okay, the officer was kind of an idiot right there. He shouldn't have never took his eyes off the person. He should have said, "Stay back, sir, I got this," and kept his hands all on him.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
And how does Neon all of a sudden have a gun?
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, the aiming isn't as good as it is on the computer.
Damn it!
I will say that the aim is not as good. And I am so sorry, that was me being a lousy everything right there. I'm about to switch over the keyboard and mouse, but I'll give it a little bit longer. I mean, I was hoping that this would be a little bit more easier, but so far, not really. Of course, it's the cop.
No way. This can't be.
You know what? I am going to do something. I'm going to go ahead and switch back over the keyboard and mouse. I do not like it under control. It feels off to me. That is going to be me I'm so sorry about this, guys. I just don't like it. I don't. Alright, now let's play. Don't worry, what I will do is I'll start key binding certain like letters and stuff, and it'll be a lot better. What's this go to? You know what? No. Wait, oh, you can do as her. Do that. I had not played as her. If y'all want me to, just tell me. Here we go. Now I can play a lot better on mouse and stuff.
Officer, you need help?
Now.
Sir, I got this.
That looks really real anyways. Ugh.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
Watch.
What the?
See? I can even do that. Now, with that keyboard and with the other, I was just all over on controller. That's fine, picking up stuff. Wait, right there, what is that? Oh, that is fine. Wait. That needs to be remapped. Let me show you something. See, it won't really let you do this right up here. So what you do is you hit these letters right there on your keyboard. That makes it to where you can bring this up, and then I can bring this up. And this is how I combine keys right here. Let me see. These all should be redone. Okay, I'm going to go to 2 for Resident Evil 2. Okay, spacebar ain't, but okay. I'm going to go ahead and make that 2. I'll make that. Well, you don't really need it that much. I'm gonna make it 3 because you're just going in there to do something. Let's see. Right there. That should be it. Okay. Now you're going how you get out of all this stuff. You just hit X, you just hit escape on your keyboard, and I will tell you those letters at the end of this series. How I did that.
No way.
Well, I'm not wasting no more bullets on you. And look, see, my bind to my it worked. I combined it to 3 on my key, my mouse. We're gonna go ahead and combine it.
What the?
I got there just in time.
Don't shoot!
Get down!
Is it just me, or would the zombies go in the background? I mean, one
Alright.
was right behind
Yeah, I
him.
think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
If you want me to do a playthrough of Claire, I will.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
But I want to do Neon then Claire, then compare them two at the end of both series.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
This looks really cool though. I'm sorry. The graphics on here, oh my goodness. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a good quality game and it's got quantity. That's what Resident Evil 3 needs to have also. It shouldn't have been, oh, we're going to give them this thing that's online and it's a multiplayer. We did not ask for that. We asked for Resident Evil 3 remade, not a shortened down to Resident Evil. Here's the thing. I wouldn't mind if they even said, okay, if you want the whole game of Resident Evil, you're going to have to give us a few more days. You're going to have to give us like a month or another, like, you know what I mean? Or another 5 months. That's fine with me. Take as much time as long as I get a quality game. It's worth $60. Now, you can give me a thumbs down, but I'd rather have a good game than a rushed game out the door.
Due to the citywide outbreak,
I'm going to stop talking
advised
because of
to
this.
take shelter at the Raccoon City police station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be. Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Oh my, that made my heart want to drop out of my,
We gotta back up!
I almost threw up my heart if that like, that scared me. Even though I played this game before,
What the?
I forgot all about that part.
Now! Hold on!
Okay, that's just too perfect. Him all of a sudden passing out. No, 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 no. What should have happened is this. He saw them, and he turned his wheel, and he flipped. Like he saw him and ran into a building instead, and that stopped him. It shouldn't have been him turning or passing out or something.
Claire! Claire, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there. This is out of control.
Honestly, I would just run through all this. I wouldn't waste my bullets. I did that during the first playthrough, and it really hurt me in the end. But the graphics, oh my goodness, his graphics. I am sorry about the cussing. I am so sorry about all this cussing. I do not, but I cannot help on the games what they say.
There it is. The station.
If, I will try to find a way to bleep all that out to or something to where they say something else, or it sounds like they say something else. Now, go this way.
Hello?
Here we go.
Is anybody here?
First thing you do, grab all the stuff you see. This is for like if you haven't played. I know you're supposed to do that, but that's just to put stuff in. Just go right up to here. Do this first and then save, because that way you don't have to. Then you say you go. Then you don't have to
There has
save
to be
twice.
someone here. Not good.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here. Send reinforcements. East hallway.
I gotta find that guy.
You go that way, right through there. I do know that I'm going to go ahead and save this because of how everything is. See, these are all my old saves. I'm going to save down here and try not to overlap on my one saves up there. Oops, I missed that, so that's going to be hassle if I die. I shouldn't die too many times. But, tell me, like, in the comments, what was your first playthrough? Like, did anything jump scare you? Like, right here, this jump scared me. I thought what grabbed him was like a boss, and I was like, uh-oh, get repaired to fight somebody. Get repaired to fight somebody. Fight somebody. And that one guy with the hat. Pretty good boss, I have to say. I'm sitting there going, whoa. Oh, and by the way, that can right there, this thing that's for health, that would work. Because all you're doing is making a circuit. That is what my dad told me. He's a tool die machinist. He said that can would make that circuit. That's what they should have let you done. But you didn't know about it. Like you could either do that or find the fuse. Because all you're doing is just making a circuit.
You got this.
It must have flooded. Looky here. Looks like a big cover up. Like them trying to make it not look as bad as it was. And that's just another thing. I don't think they should be able. They should do that. I mean, come on. If you're in trouble, come on. Let's add a little light onto this game, shall we? Turn some music on and start dancing. I'm just messing. Okay, let me see. No, there's a reason. Watch. They left stuff in these. See? I've learned in Resident Evil games, they leave stuff everywhere. And in this one, I'm going to try to get into all the,
Jesus.
like save, like the, like lockers and stuff. Oh, I know what that's for. You use these,
Open up! Hurry!
So,
Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I'll get you out!
Please!
Give me your hand.
Help me!
I got
This is so sad right here.
Give me your other hand.
If the zombies were really like this, and well, it looks like there's a pretty good amount, I would push them down and try to save as many bullets as I can if they were alone. If they weren't that, if they're not smart. I understand why you couldn't do that in Resident Evil 4. Now, what you need to take a picture of is that right there, and those are basically your puzzles. Like, basically you gotta get all these, and that's what I do. I take a picture of all of these. I think that's what you do. Hold on. Oh, that ain't. Right there, that's what you take a picture of. That's what you take a picture of, not the other thing. Sorry about that. Okay, now you're gonna have some zombies all of a sudden appear out of nowhere. Get this up, bot me.
Jesus! They're everywhere! What the fuck?
Gotcha, he was dead. Why don't y'all put down below how good my shooting is on the game with keyboard and mouse? This is what I watch. See, it did not show who was grabbing it, and when I saw blood, I thought it was a bad guy. Hold on, my TV came unmuted.
Thanks.
Sorry about that.
Marvin Brown. Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't.
I'm so sorry about that. My TV, I thought it was on mute, but it must have been paused or something.
Yeah.
We all know he's finished. He got bit.
I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
I think he knows
Does
he's
anyone know what started this?
infected, but he just doesn't
Not a
say.
clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie.
See,
You save yourself first.
I think he knows he
I'd
get
come with you,
they
but I'd just
infect.
slow you down.
I think he knows that he's infected and he's terminally. He can
You'll
feel
need
it.
this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out. Or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I've always wondered, what's this say? You're not. They got bit, but they're not fully turned yet. But they do bite you. What happens then? I'm just wondering because they never said. You get what I'm saying? They got the virus within them, so if they bite you, are you gonna turn? But since they're not full, or what's gonna happen? Well, I didn't look at what this. Oh, that's a tiger. Of course, first one is going to be a tiger. By the way, I could have done this without that because I already took a picture of it during my first one. So I really didn't need his book, but it was part of the game, so I think I had to do it, so. Yeah. Let's run down now these stairs. Is it just me, or did they rip off the police office from Gotham? I'm serious. This police station looks like it was ripped off from Gotham, how they made it. If y'all have ever watched Gotham, that is a good TV show. Yeah, you gotta cut this. Alrighty, now come over here.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Just put that in, and there's gonna be a video.
So Elliot was right.
Or somewhat.
Yeah,
otherwise.
but the passage isn't open yet.
Thought there was gonna be a video, but I guess it's just a little bit of loading and stuff. Now you're going. I am getting full on health and stuff. But I want to know what y'all thought about Resident Evil 2. I heard that that people said they did like it, but me, I'm just glad they went back to these kind of zombies instead of the real smart ones. The smart ones I just didn't care for. And I am planning on trying to get a hold of Resident Evil 7 and then 8 and get back into the series. Because I've played the old ones, and then I can say if because they kind of said that us that played the old ones won't really like the new ones, but I kind of basically, let's just put it this way, I like change. I don't really like change in my life, but in games, when it's the same old, yes, change it up. In my life, I like everything same old, Right at this end, there's going to be a zombie. Bam. I went bam, not the other one. Like, you know, boom. I know you gotta go out through there. I was just reading. Really? You're a zombie and you still want a chocolate bar. And I'm fluffy too, so don't start saying, oh, he made fun of fat people. I'm fat. So. Ooh, we can almost make some gunpowder. I wonder if you combine these cans. What if you can combine? No, I just used it by accident. Son of a gun. I know he gets up. Is that gun in here? I feel like that's where the gun would be, is in a safe. I really do need to figure out how to get this 44 Magnum or whatever kind of gun it is. Because the game was not easy without it. And I want to also work on getting all the locks as well. Like on this right here. So I'm going to have to start gathering up film and stuff. And printing them out. So. See? Won't help me open it. That you? Yep. That's what I thought. Run past him. Get out of this room. Keep running down this hallway. And we got us a plant. I'm going to combine those two. Watch. Quick combining of these two. We'll take that. And I think that board, the safest bet is to put one right here. Because if you don't, there's going to be zombie always right there. But if you do that, it gives it to where it won't do it. Shut. Excellent. More bullets. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is my birthday. I got now a few spots open. This is where you would take that film and basically. I wonder if I can add that to that since I did that. Nope, I thought so. I don't have no film stuff yet, so can't do that yet. Now, I do actually have a picture of that one locker up here, so I really could have do that. He had the high ground, I will say it. Wait. Do I have space right there? Okay, space is actually in a good place already. I already know. That's why I want the 44 Magnum, where I can shoot them in the head, and that their head will no longer. See, like I said. You're through. Now give me back my knife. Yes, I want my knife, because that is how you save yourself from getting bit a lot and getting hurt. That was not cool. I forgot all about that. I think, well, then again, I bet you Neon, well, probably used the bathroom in his pants, probably. Yep, I already know what that is. That is actually a safe. Let me see what I got right now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and look at that. Now, I think, okay, now I did figure out something in during this. Okay, I'm looking for one key. Okay, that one right there. Now what? No, wait. I want that. I want it to start right there. Hold on. there. Maybe over. Okay, now. Hold on. 1 second, guys. I can get this. Hold on. There. There. Oops. Hold on. There. I always start right there at that dot. This one right here is where I start at. I like to start there. Hold on. Right there. Right there. Nope, it won't let me. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Sorry about this, guys. I'm figuring it out, though. Okay, right there. That's one green light. Okay. There. 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 Ah. If you ask. Okay. Okay, I got you now. There. I'm looking for the one I want right now. Right there. There. Hold on. There. Okay, hold on, hold on. Now let me look real quick. That one ain't it, I bet you. So I went there, there, and there. Okay, that's how I think that went. I'm pretty sure it was here, there, there, there. Let's see. Nope, there. It was there, there. Hold on. Don't worry, I edit a lot of this part out and to show you when I get it. Hold on. Confusing little contraption. I wonder if they really do have. I know they have saved something kind of familiar like this, but not really when you have to light up a certain amount of green. When you have to like light up the dots. I got you now. Nope. Hold on. There. I already know this part. That. Then you go up. You go here. Oops. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm just trying to figure out which one lights one light up. There we go. I thought I figured it out. I thought I figured it out. I thought it was going to be like a skip one every time because that's what I did. Okay, let's see. Nope. Shoot. I'm almost there, guys. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. I know which one it is now. There we go. Yeah. I will edit a lot of those out and just leave a little bit. But yes, I am going to... But listen, that did take some time. I agree. But y'all want to see that again? Yeah, one more time. And by the way, whoever put that daggum zombie in there, you, my friend, are a prankster. I know it. Whoever put that daggum zombie in that locker is a prankster. Because only somebody like him would come up with that. I just have one thing to say to that prankster. It was on the team of Resident Evil. Keep it up. Because you bring laughter to the team. I know I need that key. You don't have to say it. Oh,
What in the...
My fruities. Let me see what I got. I am going to need a lot of that in a minute, so that's fine. Right here we go. This is what I was looking for. Oh, yeah. Upgrade. I know what's about to happen, so that's why I'm about to go back and grab what I need. Which is not that, which is that. Which is this key back here. And I already know what those keys go to. They go into this one locker thing where you can get these, like, basically you can make it to where you can have more stuff. Like I just did. Like I just found another patch you could put more stuff in, like that. Let's see. Yowzers, what do we need? I forgot. What did we... Oh yeah, I think we need some kind of timer.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Mark?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Oh man, I told him that ain't a green bird, is it? I was like, I already know the door's right there to get back to where he is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Grab that. That goes to that statue, and this key goes to that. We're back. Here we go, video time.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
Yes. I knew she'd make it.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. Through the second floor. East side.
I'm on it.
What's really kind of crazy is I honestly thought Claire and him would be, like, you know, team. But they're not. It's actually him and Ada. And explain how Ada survived that fall. I hope I can play as Ada. And I know you can play as her as a little bit with Neon and stuff, but explain that fall. I do not get how she could fall that far up. A lot of you are going, this is a game. You're supposed to question this stuff, people. Ask yourself why. A lot of people actually, that's why a lot of people like to make mods to where they can figure it out. I am going to need that. And that's where that book goes. I need to remember this place, so I'm going to remember this one. Need a crank. Was I the only one you thought you could use that handle as a crank for that? Probably.
Hey! Leon?
Claire! Hold on! I'll be right there!
Okay!
Claire! It's so nice to see you.
How you doing? That helicopter just came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
That's good.
Yeah.
Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him. Damn it. You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
Claire, you need to go. Now!
Okay, let's get through this. Both of us.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
We went back in a circle. And by the way, how he missed me, that's years of practice with Resident Evil. Listen, I've played Resident Evil, started with 0, played 4. And I'm not just showboating. Let me think what else. I played this one where you couldn't control yourself. I didn't like it. It would have been more fun on the on here, like, because of how it was. It was like in first person. I thought it, but I still didn't like it. You could play as Wesker, but you couldn't control him. Honestly, that was the most horrible game on, I think, of Resident Evil ever did. A lot of you think Resident Evil 6. I think that one, honestly. Man, I wish I could combine something.
Oh, what the hell? Son of a bitch. What the?
Let me think. Well, there goes that knife, so. I know what I do. I use this, and then. That, now I gotta use mine. Explain how he can get bit and the. That should mean like he's immune. No, I'm gonna watch what I grab. I know I can take that and combine them. And make that. Now, I can take this other thing in here. I'm pretty sure it's for shotguns. It was not that, it was that. But now I can't grab that. That's okay, I don't got shotguns yet. I ain't got a shotgun yet. But at least I can get rid of this right here, easy. I'm pretty sure that's how you get like, the shotgun shells, is with those two. And I don't want to make any shotgun shells yet, so I'm going to put those two things up inside of them. Nope. Put this stuff in here first. Put that in there. Put that in there. Move that to over. That should have let me, but it didn't. Wait, not yet. We gotta help Marvin first.
Still alive.
There. Now. Take this. This up there. Let's be. somebody's.
What?
That guy should not come back from his head. Right there. You gotta give me props for that. 2 in a row on that good of a shot.
You bastard.
Alrighty, what we're about to do is here in a second, we're gonna go ahead and be done right now because this is a pretty good idea long video. I am backtracking because I do not want to make this video too long. Right here is the stairs. I do not want to go that way. I want to go back, and I should be able to because I used that key. Should be the wrong door. You know what, nah. Oh yeah, I could draw that real quick. I can make one of my spots usable by just putting that right there. There. 210. Let's see if I did that right. Okay, let's see what number this is. 2. That's is that right? 1. Why is it not letting me? Hold on, let me see. 1. Okay, 1, 2. Let's just try that one real quick. 1, 2, 0. So you gotta have the whole thing. I know this is where you get your shotgun, but where in the world do you get the 44 Magnum? That is what I gotta do research on, and once I do, I'm probably gonna feel like a doofus for not figuring it out. Got it. Alright, we're gonna have to go. Okay, yeah, it was through here that I came in. Alrighty, I found how I get back. That made me feel more or less that lovely. Sorry about that. Now, we're gonna go ahead and save this, and then I'm going to go ahead and just save it right over this. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to blow up some of this. Alright, we did that already. Now, thank you. Please tell me what you did not like about the gameplay, what I can fix. If you are from TikTok, thank you for checking my YouTube channel out, and I hope you subscribe and you like the channel and you're around and you watch it, see it grow. And we are about to be. And one more thing. I had a bad day today, but I did not let that get me down. Just because you have a bad day, remember, the sun will rise tomorrow, and it's another day. It starts over. Just don't let a bad day bring you down constantly. Have a nice day, all of you, or a nice night, and I will see y'all in the next one.